Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are watching from. Welcome to Singles Connect with Lady J, the show that helps, that assists in terminating singlehood. Like I keep saying, we don't terminate singlehood. God does. It's only God that can terminate singlehood. Ours is just to do our little best and leave the rest to God. So if you're a Christian, pray and God will help you. Okay? So welcome to the show. God bless you for being part of the show. I will not forget to say, please, I beg you, follow me, follow me, follow me. Try and follow me. Joy, would you follow me, please? Joy Ojo on Facebook, JJOE TV on YouTube. Joy_Area on IG. So please follow me. Follow your girl now. Follow your mama. God bless you as you become part of this show. Okay? Thank you so much. I'm very sure this show will help. Okay? So thank you for being part of it. Where are my singles? My singles. See, this show is not meant for only singles. It's meant for both singles and married. Okay? If you are married, you can still come to the show. You can still be part of the show. Come, the comment section is there where you can contribute. Say things that you feel we should talk about. Okay? Advice that you can give it there. Anything you want to contribute, you can put it there on the comment section. Thank you so much. Thank you for being part of the show. Okay, so for quite a while we've been talking on this particular topic because it's actually good. We are trying to see how singles can get connected and probably get settled. So we need to put certain things in order so that when they get connected, they won't miss it along the line. Okay, so we've been talking on this topic, what is expected on a first date. Okay, some people, they go first date. After that first date, they don't scatter everything. There won't be a second date. Like I said before, the purpose for a first date is for us to plan for a second date, from second to third, just like that, till you become part of each other. Okay, so we've been talking on this topic, what is expected on a first date. And first of all, we also want to remind you that first date is the situation whereby a male and a female meet for the first time with the intention to begin a romantic relationship. That is what first date means. Okay, so if you have the mind to begin a romantic relationship with somebody and you are meeting the person for the first time, this episode is very, very important. Okay, so thank you for being part of this show. Now we've tried to explain what first date is all about. So we also went as far as listing out what we should put at the back of our minds before we go on the first date. We have 11 steps here. I call it steps, I call it points. So anyhow you want to call it, you can call it. And I think I want to quickly just go through them. Let's quickly go through them so that we'll understand it better. In every episode, I try to go through them so that if you are joining for the first time, you understand what we are saying. So if you want to understand the details of those steps, you can go to the previous videos, the previous episodes. Okay, so the first point is pick the right venue. We've talked on that. It's in the past episode. You can go and watch it. Number 2, be safety cautious. There is also a story in that video where that will teach you a lot. So you can go there and watch. Then number 3, wear clothes and shoes that will make you feel comfortable and confident. We've talked about it. And then number 4, feel relaxed, be yourself on a first date, okay? Then number 5, give precise and meaningful compliments. Don't compliment, don't continue to do it, don't continue to say, you are fine, you are too fine, your shape is this. Let me know too. If you want to know more about it, go to the previous video, you will know details. Okay, so number 6, ask good questions. Ask good questions. Okay, number 7, that one has been talked about. Now we are going to deal with this 7 and 8, which is number 7, use positive languages or words, and now added, and be truthful. Use positive languages or words and be truthful. Then number 8, go with the flow. Okay, so number 9, those are the ones we want to talk about, 7 and 8 today. So number 9, do not avoid difficult and personal topics. Okay, then number 10, if you are okay with your date, do a follow-up after the date. Okay, do a follow-up. Make sure you call to find out if the person has gotten home. Okay, so number 11, which is the last one, is say reflect on your date to decide what is best for both of you. Those are the 11 points, 11 steps you should take when you are preparing for a first date, you are on a first date, and after the date. Okay, so like I said, we've talked about 1 to 6. We are going to number 7 today, which is use positive languages. Okay, so by saying use positive languages and words and be truthful. That's number 7. Okay, so to prepare for a first date, I will not lie to you, it is not easy. It is not. It's always very interesting, though. It feels like, oh man, I want to see this guy. That joy is always there. That excitement is always there. Okay, but it is stressful because you'll be looking for, what should I wear? Will this one be okay? Will this one? It is good. It's part of the fun. Okay, so when you are preparing for all that, it is that you are doing the right thing. When you are doing all that, you are doing the right thing. But this aspect of communication, conversation is very, very important. Okay, which is the 7th one we're going to talk about. In the process of, conversing with each other, you have to use positive language and be truthful to yourselves. Okay, so you have to kind of, like I said in the previous video, prepare questions in your head. Not when you carry paper, and they say, hey, number 1, hey, so what's your father's name? Number 2, no. In your head, prepare your questions in your head so that you won't have a dull date. Okay, so prepare your questions in your head. So while you are going, prepare yourself, prepare for conversations that would help you get more connected to this person. Yeah, let it be a date that will give you a memorable experience. Whether the date works out or it doesn't work out, but when you remember the experience with this person, you will be so excited. Okay, so make your date always very, very worth the coming together. Let me put it that way, if there's anything like that. Okay, so like I said, use positive language and words and be very, very truthful. Okay, so when you are on your first date, there are words you shouldn't use. Words that should not even come into your mind. When you are with your normal friends, family, you can use whatever you want to use. But on your first date, you're not even used to this person yet. You're just seeing this person for the first time. There are words that you cannot use. Okay, so like maybe the person is very funny. The person is saying things that are making you, things that are making you laugh and all that. The next thing you hear is, boy, you are so crazy. This guy is so bad. There are people, they will feel that they are forming on their first date. You're so crazy. What the heck? No, words like that shouldn't be used. Okay, on your first date, when your person is talking and the person is funny, you can use words like, oh, you're so funny, you're so hilarious. Things, use positive words. Like also you can use your body language is also very important, because when you say language, positive language, it's not only words. Your body language is also very important. You know, if you are a girl that likes money, that is after money. When you go on your first date and you see the guy is talking to you, and you feel probably the way he's dressed is a rich guy. And when the person now starts telling you, I used to be very rich, I have issues now with my business, the business is not flowing, and you start doing, your body language is now telling the person you are not interested. Okay? When you start doing all that, the person gets discouraged. You don't even know if the person is trying to see how you react. So whether the person is trying to see how you react or the person is not trying to see how you react, please try and give encouraging words. Like, you can still make it. You made it before, you can still make it. Okay? So try to always use positive language, words of encouragement that will encourage your date. I'm not talking to female alone, no. I'm talking to both male and female. So when you are going on your first date, please, if you are mama, papa, you are married, please, your comments are very important. So drop comments on the comment section. If you know what I'm saying is not right, please say something, okay? Please. Thank you. So positive words are very important. Use words that will encourage your date. That is it. Then 2, be truthful. That is it. Be truthful. Like some people, if you ask them questions, they don't understand what you are saying. They say, hey, yeah, they'll be laughing. You know, you see the way I'm laughing. That's how they'll be laughing. And say, do you understand? Yes, I understand. No, don't do that. Okay? On this show, we'll have to tell you the truth. If you don't understand what the person is saying, no, I don't understand. You can even make it, you can even say it in a funny way. Bros, sis, this one you did so, or my guy, I don't understand. If you started calling yourselves babes, because you know when you are chatting and talking on phone, most times you start calling yourselves babes and all that. Babe, there's more not they say babes again, so you can say honey, my love, and all that if you have agreed. But if you've not agreed, you can just say, okay, my dear, I don't understand what you're saying. It's simple. Don't pretend. Because if another question come out of that thing, you don't know, what would you do? So that's why you must do everything possible to be truthful when you are talking. Okay? Use words of encouragement, which is very, very important. If you don't encourage the person will see you as somebody that is not ready. You know, there are some people that will be coming on a first date. Yes, yeah, they will come with a burden in their hearts. They want somebody that will calm them down. So on a first date with this person is seeing you as if he or she has known you for quite some time, and the person is trying to open up to you. Do not discourage the person. Use words of encouragement. If you are a Christian, I tell you like I am a Christian. If you are a Christian like myself, tell them we can pray this thing out of your life. We can do this. We can pray. We can, pray about it. At the time the person now starts seeing that you are using words that are encouraging him or her, boy, that person will not want to stay away from you. So words of encouragement when you are going on your first date is extremely important. When you are using words of encouragement, your date gets encouraged to want to come for a second date. Okay? So don't form. Don't form. Oh, now. Just be yourself, which I've talked about before, and use the right words. Okay? I used one example just now. Somebody that is funny. You are saying, boy, this guy, how do they put it? Oh, you're so crazy. Don't use words like that. Those are not positive words. Don't give negative body language. Don't use negative words. You can always use, you're funny, you're hilarious. It's like I've known you for 10 years. You can always say things like that, okay, to encourage this person. And you can always give the person words of encouragement that can remove the burden in the hearts of the person, so that when the person leaves you, the person is feeling lighter and want to meet you again. It helps, okay? So that is that about using positive languages and words, and be truthful. That's number 7, I think. Yeah, number 7. Then number 8, it's saying go with the flow. Go with the flow. You are going on a first date. You've prepared your mind that you are going on this first date with this person. So you've arranged your mind. When we get there, I will order for rice and chicken. When we get there, I will do this, I will do that. Don't be too rigid. Yes, you plan all that. But when you get there and you now see your date saying, no, the way I'm feeling, I don't feel like eating rice. Okay, I think I'll prefer snacks and ice cream. Go with the flow, just switch. Leave your rice and chicken for one corner and switch, because it will, be more interesting when you people are probably eating the same, kind of meal. But there are some guys or babes, they're not saying, if you want snacks, go ahead and eat your snacks and then let me do my thing. But most times you go with the flow. This person wants this. There are times you go to venue where, you have this section for meals, for snacks and all that. Then you have a section where you can go and listen to music and dance. Okay, so probably when you get there, before you get there, you're saying, after eating and all that, I will just go home. And your partner, your date is now saying, let's go and dance. And you're feeling somehow, but let me tell you, if he says, let's go and dance, or she says, let's go and dance, get up and follow. Dance with the person, okay? Do not be so rigid. This is what I want. This is how it will be. No, let it flow. Let the whole thing, the date thing, flow, so that both of you will enjoy yourselves. Okay? You'll find out that when you start dancing with the person, you even enjoy the whole thing more. Okay, so don't always be rigid when you are going on a first date. Learn to be flexible. When you get there, tell yourself, okay, if I get this, but if he says this, I will do it. If he says that, I will do it. Okay, so let's try everything possible to be flexible. Let's also try everything possible to use the right words of encouragement, words that will make your date want to come for another date. And let's try to be truthful. I just hope you've learned something from this episode. Okay, so we've just finished with numbers 7 and number 8. I hope. I'm not seeing comments. Oh, shout out to my director, Derek. Didi, thank you for being part of the show. Okay, so please follow me on Facebook, Joy Ojo, on YouTube, JJOE TV, and on IG, Joy_Area. Be part of this show. By the next episode, I'll bring somebody in. I'll try and bring somebody in so that we'll start seeing faces again. Okay, there are some of the videos that have been dropped. Maybe we didn't save it, we just saved it for like 30 days and I didn't save it also. So I think I can bring those people back to talk to us so that we'll have guests we can talk to. From the next episode, if it's possible, we'll bring in somebody. If not, I'll just trash this whole thing before and I start bringing people in to talk to us and tell us their details. Like, this Singles Connect is to bring people into. We have a lot to learn in this show, okay? We learn what we should do when we are going on dates, when we are already in the relationship. Until the marriage thing happens, we're not going to rest. We'll continue to learn what we should do. Then we bring people in that will tell us details about themselves and give us their contacts so that people that are interested in them can connect to them. That's what the show is about. And it's not this is not a hookup show. Please, let me quickly correct that, because some married men will come to me and say, hook me up now. No. We are not doing a hookup here. We are here for people that are ready to date with purpose. Okay, if you are ready to date with purpose, the purpose to get married, purpose of getting a serious relationship before your marriage, before the marriage itself, then we are good to go. But if you're already married, no, this show is not for us to get you connected to anybody, because we do not support that. But as a married man, a married woman, you are welcome to the show to give us your own, to comment, to advise us, to talk to us about things we are supposed to know. The singles are supposed to know. Okay, so that it will help them. So that this nation, this world, this life we are in will be a better life to live. Okay, so thank you for being part of the show. I love you guys for being part of my show. God bless you. Thank you. See you in the next episode. Bye. Mwah.